Hi YouTube world, I am back with another video. So I recently purchased this at Neiman Marcus and was super excited about getting my first Tom Ford bag. As you can tell from the title of the video, it's not going to work out, unfortunately. I was learning a little bit more about the Saint Laurent history, and of course Tom Ford made Saint Laurent's handbags popular, so I wanted to get my hands on a Tom Ford bag, and saw this opportunity during the Black Friday sale. And if you haven't seen the video where I go over my entire Saint Laurent collection as well as the quick history of Saint Laurent, definitely check that video out. I'll link that down below. But let's take a look at this bag and I'll show you the reasons why I am going to be returning it, which makes me really sad. This is such a gorgeous color. This is the coral Tom Ford East-West Canvas Mini Tote, and it's in the coral color. I love how the vibrant colors, and if you saw my Saint Laurent video, I have a lot of black bags, so I wanted to add a little bit of a pop back into my collection. So here, just to show you real quick of the construction of the bag, you can see it's a pretty simple tote. It's got magnetic enclosures, and then taking the stuffing out, you can see it's pretty wide open. You can literally put anything in there, right? My lighting right now, I'm filming at night, is not very good, so I just wanted to show you the insides of it to the best of my ability with my flashlight, but it is a bottomless pit with a black interior. When I first opened it, I was really excited, but then I started noticing some flaws with the bag here, and I'm not sure if it's because this has been sitting out at the Neiman Marcus store, but there was nicks here. I don't know if you can see here. Let me try to focus. But you can see there are rips and nicks here, and then there's another part where, and then there's this part right here. It's minor details, honestly, but to me, it's not up to my standards.
I also want to add that the stitching on this bag is just not great because I can see the holes and the color peeling off on each thread.
So I was a little disappointed with that. So that's one thing. I would have gotten an exchange just to get a different bag to see if it's in better quality. But I really thought about it, where if there's already little nicks here and there, just to have it on the floor and people just touching it and trying it out, what would happen if I were to use it on a daily basis? I feel like the corners and all of the leather and the paint would come right off, which is a little disappointing because I thought the construction of this bag should be top notch. It's made in Italy. Then I thought about, is it because of the color, how the leather was painted to be this coral color? But I have other bags in vibrant colors, and the color didn't really peel off that quickly. Then I was really taking a look at it. I was feeling the leather of it, and it felt really plasticky. Then I started trying it in front of the mirror, trying to test out the straps, right? It looks fine, but when I got to this portion of it, this construction here is really odd to me. It's not very versatile. It's not very flexible, right? So if I wanted to top handle carry like this, and I don't want to put away the straps, it would just kind of hang out. So it just fray open like this and it looks really awkward. But then if I want to carry a top handle on the crook of my arm, I would literally have to put these straps away, turn it around so that it sits nicely, which I feel like it's a hassle. I feel like the construction of this portion of it, it should just be D-rings, right? Then it would just be very versatile, and if you can unhook it, then you can put it nicely away. But there's no flexibility with that. You would have to just stuff everything in there along with all of your stuff. Then I was also thinking, if I don't get a bag organizer, then the strap, all of my stuff would be sitting on here, and then I would be reaching in, and this strap would just get really dirty really fast. Ultimately, this bag, unfortunately, I just received it yesterday and it's definitely going back to Neiman Marcus. Let's talk a little bit about pricing. The original price for this bag is $13.90, and I already was looking at this when it was on sale for like $1,000, but I never pulled the trigger. Now, Neiman Marcus, which is kind of odd because I saw it on Neiman Marcus for $695 plus tax, but then on Bergdorf it was $895. They're pretty much the same company if I'm not wrong. So I'm just wondering why there's discrepancy of $200. So obviously I purchased it from Neiman Marcus since it was cheaper. And this really makes me really sad because I love this color, the pop of color that I can definitely see myself utilizing during the summer since I wear pretty neutral colors in terms of my clothing, and this would just add a very nice pop of color. And I keep going back and feeling all of this. The magnetic enclosure is very, very strong, so I have no problems with that. But mainly it's just the strap being a twirl. I guess a twirling strap that just confuses me. And then the leather itself is just feeling very plasticky. So very stiff, and if you rub it together, you can feel the plastic rubbing against each other. And then it also came with this gorgeous Tom Ford bag, and I was looking inside of it. Even the bag is made in Italy. So overall, I would say this is a hard pass, and it's sadly going back. Hopefully in the future, if I find a different Tom Ford bag and give it a whirl, I would have a better experience. So hopefully this was helpful. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I want to cover topics that will help you adult easier. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can live your best life and less than retail price. See you next time.